which is really a little further back than what we normally do. But I think how it's going to work, and I'm going to put this further back than I normally do so you can kind of get the idea. This is a 5-inch mini. I feel like, number one, I feel like I'm gonna go through two scenarios. One, when you're outside working and you're wanting it to be lightweight and not hot and not bothersome, I almost think you need to go with a mini. The great thing about the mini is all those things. It's not going to be hot, it's lightweight, it's just going to give you the hair on the top and in the front. If we do a 5-inch, which is going to blend in well with what you've got going on, that's great, but it's not going to come down and give you any hair on the sides.
And see, I also have that big spot in the crown.
Right, which this is going to cover for two reasons. One, it goes further back now. It's new and improved. It goes back about another inch and a half. But also, you're going to be pretty far back and pulling your bangs from about midway. Anyway, I'm going to show you that here in a second. The number two is, the second choice is you could go with a Sauvage. The shortest it comes is a 10-inch. And as your hair length grows on the sides and you want to get back to that inverted bob, you could with a Sauvage. So anyway, I just want to show you real quick. This is the 5-inch mini. I'm going to put it further back than I normally do on purpose. Okay, so I'm back here. I'm where you would be. Okay, so it's giving me hair in the crown.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
And then I would pull all this forward for you. So your little hairstylist would be pulling this forward and give you that little soft wispy bang. This is a 5-inch. I'll go run and get an 8-inch here in just a second to show you the difference. But I feel like the Sauvage, and let me show you that. This is going to be super smushed because I'm taking it straight out of the package, but I want you to see the difference in the amount of hair that a mini has compared to a Sauvage. I think that either from the get-go or really quick after, if I put you in a mini, there's a little part of me that feels like you might be going, I wish I had just a little bit more hair. And that's what this Sauvage would do. This is the Sauvage. So if I'm showing you both side by side,
oh yeah,
it's about, I don't know, an inch wider, and it probably goes back another inch or two. Okay, so this is a 10-inch. This is the shortest it comes in, and you're gonna see that this would give you a little bit more hair in the back.
Right.
She would come down and cut it in with your stacked back. You could leave the sides, so you'd have a tiny little bitty bit of hair coming in to give you your sides back. And then she would bring just a soft little wispy bang again and cut those, and those would end up being what you would wear around the front.
Yes,
and,
I like that one.
And it's still super, super lightweight. It's not that I think this would be hot and heavy. None of them are hot and heavy.
I've been wearing a hat.
Yeah, so you're,
so it's gotta be cooler than